Hello everyone. Welcome to the first feedback session out of the three. I am happy to see all of you. We are going to be giving feedback to around 20 students today. Should be, at least. I am happy to see all of you here. Let's get right into it. This is the 21st lesson of the intensive speaking course. There's two more left. Let's do it. Let's get into it. Okay. The first person is going to be, I guess we'll do it like this. Like, I will just call everyone and then we'll go through it. So raise your hands. Shiroz Akhmadov, Mohinur Manazarova, Navruz, Oheloy Khadamova, Madina Sadulayeva. Oh, hey, what's up? Madina Sadulayeva, Charos Toshpulatova, Sanat Rajabi, Hassan, Timur Ismailov. Raise your hand right now. Okay. Charos Toshpulatova, Sanat Rajabi, Nurilo Saifuddinov, I think was from yesterday. I think also Hassan. Difficult. Also, Layana, I think, hasn't gotten your feedback, but maybe she has. That's confusing. My brain hurts. Okay. Sevinch Firuza Farangiz Berdiyorova, Layana. Oh, here we go, Layana. Here you are. Okay, Layana. Muhammad Ali. Where is he? Oh my God. He was like in every single lesson and now he's not here. I miss him. Mohina. Shohsanam. I think that was a person from one of the last lessons. Shohsanam. I don't see her. Nilu Lukbekovna, Charos Ziadullah, Mashkura Nadira. Please raise your hands. Nilu Lukbekovna, I think I just saw you. No? Yes. Nilu Lukbekovna, hello. I think this is the same Firuza. Yeah. Okay, cool. Okay, I think that's it. I think that's about it. Yeah, correct. Should be. Okay, yeah, and also Navruz, but he's not here. He's sleeping. Okay, so right now there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 people, I guess. So yeah, let's start with you guys. Oh, also Charos Toshpulatova. Let's begin. Let's go down the list just one by one. Please, like, everybody stay here so that I can kind of see the whole list of people. I will call you one by one depending on the list from the chats. That's the wrong account. I will kill Shazad. So uncomfortable. Okay, it's fine. Whatever. I'm just gonna write down your guys' names one by one, and then I will be. Yeah, I'll be writing it down. Whatever. It's fine. Okay. Yes. Also, Mohinur Manazarova. Perfect. Okay. So everybody. Okay. Let's get into it. I'm going to be writing down feedback. I don't actually have any paper. I'm going to be writing on the computer. Okay, so let's do it. I'm going to be writing down feedback for you guys, and for the people that are listening, like everybody in the chat right now, I want you to also, if you have some paper, if you have some time, write down ideas about what these people did right or wrong, and you can just like message them later in the chats if you want. Like, remember to give constructive feedback if you are interested in doing that. Otherwise, let's begin. I'm going to be writing down your names one by one, like the people who got feedback today. So yeah. Okay. I think Mohinur Manazarova, you're first. Please say hi if you can hear me. I unmuted you. Mohinur Manazarova.
Hello,
Manazarova.
I'm here.
Did you leave?
Is my voice audible?
Is it just me or did she leave? I can't see her. Oh, hi. Oh, sorry. Okay, I can see you. Give me 1 second. My headphones are not working. Okay. Mohinur? You should unmute yourself. Mohinur, I can't hear you. Please say hi.
Hello.
Okay, I can hear you. What's up? Hey, okay, so would you like a part 1 question or part 3 question? I'm going to be asking questions just for everybody. I'm going to be asking questions from different topics. I'm going to be asking questions from the app, like the same questions that I have answered myself before. So like part 1 or part 3, I'm going to be answering those. By the way, Mohinur, check your DMs. I messaged you. You never responded to me. Yeah. Anyway, would you like a part 1 or part 3?
Part 3, let's.
Okay. 1 moment. Okay. So here's your question. The topic is ambitions. What kind of ambitions do people usually have?
Well, obviously, there can be a number of ambitions can be counted. For example, according to their career or their dream country to live in, or there can be a number of, for example, purposes. They set a goal to achieve them. Let's, for example, let's talk about something career purposes. For example, they'd like to have a job very high paid or this kind of things. And I'm a bit off topic. I'm first, so it's kind of stressful. Yeah, I couldn't get enough ideas to this question.
Okay. Yeah, that happens. Try not to say I'm off topic during your answer. Listen, so I would say you started very well, and I think your biggest problem was you said, for example, about 3 or 4 times, right? Like you said, there are a number of ambitions, like great career, something. You just needed to explain at least one of them. Like, for example, you described, you started describing like the career thing, but then you stopped yourself. So that's like why you should have just continued. So yeah, not bad, but like keep working on it. Yeah. Also, career pronunciation of the word career. Thank you.
Mhm.
Don't worry too much. It happens. All right. Thank you. Let's move on to the next person. The next person is going to be Ogiloi Khadamova. God, that's difficult. Khadamova. I can't do it. I'm sorry. Please say hi if you can hear me.
Hi, how are you?
Hi. How do you pronounce your last name? I think I asked you already.
Kadamova.
Okay, cool. Here's your topic. Sorry, would you like part 1 or part 3?
Part 3.
Okay, here's your topic.
Mm-hmm.
What would you feel if you couldn't achieve your goals?
First of all, I think every people feel down in the dumps when they cannot achieve something which they really want to have. But I recently read the psychological book that there is written that if you fail, the failure means step of your success, first step of your success, and you just learn your mistakes and errors, and if you can find them and if you can improve, you will achieve success at the end. Failure can be the first step of your success.
Okay, really nice. I think your answer was a little bit too long, but like something in the middle, if you removed it, failure can be the first step of your success is a very good like way to end it. So I really like that. One more thing is down in the dumps is very good, and I really like your personal example, which you said like one book that I have read. No. But after you said the thing about the book, you made a full stop, and then you said, "There it is written." So why is that a mistake? How is that a mistake? Let me kind of explain it to you. You could make your speech better by making that the same sentence. So if your sentence would be, I recently read a good book, and there I found the information about and then that would basically create like a logical chain, and it would like, all be connected. Right now I didn't hear that connection, which is important. You need to have a connection between like the things and the way that you're saying things. So yeah. Also success pronunciation. Yeah. So yeah, thank you, Ahoy. Good job. But just work on that, like pronunciation and those like logical connections between like whenever you're speaking. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you too.
Thank you. Have a great day. All right, let's move on to the next person. Next person is going to be Madina Sadalaeva. Please say hi if you can hear me.
Hi, Alex.
Yo. I gave you feedback yesterday as well, right? So today is going to be day 2, Alex feedback. Awesome. So, would you like a part 1 or part 3? What did you say?
Part 3.
Okay, here's your question. How do people balance life and work?
Well, I think, first of all, they try to manage their time because there are some people who work till the evening and try to balance by managing their time, because also they have to spend some time, some parts of their time with their family. So I think the first their method is time management, and second one is if their work isn't isn't allowed to balance their life and work time, some people try to change their working place. So I think there are also another methods, but the most common one is time management.
Okay, cool. Small thing. I don't think it's a good way to end the answer by saying like. I think maybe you should have bet that like in the middle. But yes. I really like the way you said like till the evening was good. Some parts of their time was good. I feel like you should be more confident and you should speak a little bit slower, because I can hear really good structures. I can hear really good vocab. Like you're speaking in a very fluent and natural way. But you are like, you're speaking, and then I can hear a nervous pause. Of course, I think it's because you're nervous. That's the main thing. But try to work on that. You need to work on like not being so nervous and answering in a more confident way. Like you know that everything you're saying is like perfect.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you so much. Good job. I hope you have a great day. Good job, Medina. All right, let's move on to the next person. Next person is going to be. Next person. Do you guys like my new hairstyle, by the way, today? I have like a little stick. I lost my hair tie and now I have a new hairstyle. Charas Tashpulatova, please say hi if you can hear me.
Hi.
Okay, would you like a part 1 or part 3?
Part 3 would be great.
Okay, perfect. Everybody is going for part 3 today. That's good. That makes me happy. Here's your question. Why do many people nowadays say that there are not enough hours in the day?
Well, I think today's people are doing more work compared to the past. and in order to carry on property ladder, they have to work harder and more. So because of their burden, because of their so much work, they think that they haven't much enough time during the day.
That's it?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, that was actually. I think that answer was like the perfect length. It's like some answers you don't need to really make it longer because you were very specific. You gave a very good answer. Your fluency was very good. The only kind of mistake was the phrase "much enough time." Like it's not that big of a mistake, but it just sounds a little bit strange. By the way, hi Muhammad Ali. You're going to be also for feedback today. Yeah. So I think you're doing good. You're doing really good. If I was to give you some feedback, man, difficult. Work a bit on your grammar. I think that's the biggest thing. Everything else you're doing really, really well. It's like awesome, actually. Very nice. Yeah.
Thank you. I have a question. May I?
What's up? Yes.
Can I get a full feedback session or not?
What do you mean by full feedback session? Like a full mock?
Yes.
If you message the account, you can get a full mock from Shahzad, my co-teacher, so he can give you a full mock. Yeah.
Okay. I have already done. Thank you.
Oh, okay. Awesome. Have a great day. All right, let's move on. Next person is going to be Sanat Rajabi. Is he here? I think he was here before. Sanat Rajabi. Do I see him? I don't see him. Okay, next person is going to be Hassan. Hassan, please say hi if you can hear me.
Hi, how's it going, Alex?
Going great. Happy to see you as always. Okay, so would you like a part 1 or part 3?
Well, let's start with part 1.
Are you sure? Are you sure you don't want to try a part 3?
But okay, part 3.
Good. Why do young people like to talk to old people?
I think there are several benefits. First one is they can learn a lot of things from their experience, and second one is they can learn some skills which cannot found among youngsters. And what's more, they can also become aware of their knowledge, and that's invaluable, I think. And these are the main reasons why so many youngsters nowadays try to communicate with elderly people. I think yes, that's all.
Okay. So I think so. Here's my feedback for you. You are a little bit too formal. It sounds like you are like speaking to like an interrogator, and it's like you're like, I think there are 2 reasons. You should add a little bit of informality. Speak with a bit more relaxation. Say like the word kinda like, these kinds of phrases that are more informal, because I can hear that you're using great words, and I really like the way you're speaking. But today I noticed that you're lacking that like relaxation and those kinds of phrases. Like, yeah, that's the biggest thing. Number 2. The way that you finished was great, but then at the end you added like the same sentence again. Like you had 2 finishing sentences. So focus on only one and make it a sentence like, So overall, I think those are the reasons why. No. That would be good. Knowledge pronunciation, invaluable pronunciation.
Okay, and Alex, tomorrow I have my speaking exam. I will have my speaking exam. And,
Oh my God. Okay.
But can you give me some maybe instructions or maybe quite encouragement maybe?
Yes, I believe in you, Hassan. You got this. You're gonna do great. Instructions today. You need to relax. You can listen to some of my audios if you want, like for help. But relax, drink some water, eat some good food, and after you're done with the test, go buy yourself some shashlik and be happy. You're gonna do great. Everything is gonna be fine, Hassan. Woo!
Got you. Thank you very much.
You're gonna do great, man. All right, awesome. Let's move on to the next person. Thank you, Hassan. All right, next person is going to be. Timur Smailov. Is he here? Timur Smailov, please raise your hand if you're here. Also, I think I saw Akbar. No, Okay. Oh, Sanat Rajabi. Sanat Rajabi, please say hi if you can hear me.
Hi.
Yo, would you like a part 1 or part 3?
I think part 3 is better.
Good, good. Okay, you know what? From now on, I'm not asking. Everybody today is going to get a part 3. Part 3 is good. Yeah. Okay, so here's your question. How do you get along with people that you don't like?
I think I can't understand the question. Can you paraphrase this?
How do you become friends with people that you don't like?
I think this is a very challenging question because I never faced this situation. But I guess this is a very firstly I try to give store some kind of information about their hobbies and their interests, and I try to become familiar with their and cope with them, and I think such kind of way is easier to make friends. I don't like men, so
Okay. I feel like you kind of in general, like in terms of the answer, it was good. I like your vocab. You made a couple grammar mistakes. Sorry, not grammar mistakes. Lexical resource mistakes. So like you used words in the wrong context. Like for example, cope with them. Like it's kind of correct. It's basically correct, but it sounds like something like if it's to kind of explain what I mean. It's like a mistake that a native speaker would make. Like it's a logical mistake. It makes sense. I understand why you made this mistake. But I recommend you to try to be a bit more accurate with your words. The word cope was good though. That was a good usage. Store some kind of information, also very good. Faced, good vocabulary. But work a bit on like your accuracy. Yeah, that's the biggest thing. Also, so that's in terms of like your the way that you answered. You actually, I think, like your answer kind of jumped around. I didn't hear a direct response. Like whenever I don't like somebody, I usually try not to be friends. Like you said, I'm not faced with this kind of situation, so that's kind of an answer. But like, try to give a bit more direct. Like, how do I explain this? In this context, with this answer, I didn't hear a very direct response. I'm not faced with this kind of situation is pretty good, but it's not good enough. Yeah.
Because this is some kind of a strong and difficult question because there's no idea for me, understand? So that I can't answering you.
Of course. But you did a pretty good job. So no worries, you did a pretty good job. Yeah, awesome.
Thank you, man.
Thank you. Hope you have a great day, my man. All right, let's move on to the next person. Next person is going to be. Next person is Sevinch. Is she here? Sevinch. Yeah, how much you want to bet Sevinch is sleeping right now, bruh? She's sleeping. All right. Next person is going to be Firuza. Firuza, please say hi if you can hear me. I think that's the same Firuza. Is she here?
Hi, how are you?
Hi, how are you? Okay. Are you ready for your question?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, perfect. So here's your question. One moment. Okay, here's your question. What kinds of people are easy to get along with?
Okay, well, I think that the people who are more extrovert and have a good feelings about other people are like get on well with other people, and it's easy or straightforward to make friends or make an acquaintances with like such kind of people who are more open-minded and like how can I put like who have a more energy and vigorous person.
All right. Give me one moment. I'm going to write down the words. So, your vocab. Oh my God. Wow, that is some vocab. Like, that is some vocab. First of all, straightforward. And the way that you used it, you said something, something, or straightforward. Like, you were paraphrasing your own words. Bang. That is like a, like, I don't know, 7.5, 8 level technique. This is like a very, very good technique. Just juicy, amazing, really nice. Vigorous. Pronunciation, but great vocabulary word. Make an acquaintance. Just really good. One mistake is, instead of saying, how can I put it, you said, how can I put, which is a mistake. That's not good. So whenever you're saying that kind of phrase, you should say, how can I put it? That sounds better. Overall, you're doing really good. I can't even give you any like really negative feedback. Just work a bit on your pronunciation, work a bit on like your usage, but otherwise you're doing really good. You're on like, you know, I can feel like you've really learned from these lessons. It's amazing. It's really, really nice. Yeah, awesome.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you so much. It was good. It was good. All right. Let's move on to the next person. Next person is going to be. Farangiz Berdiorova. Say hi if you can hear me.
Hi.
What's up? All right. Here's your question. Here is your.
Is it part 1 or part 3?
Part 3.
All right.
Here is your question. What jobs require employees to be talkative?
Well, it's a really good question for me, as I am a talkative person. First of all, I think it's guides in guided tours, you know, because they should lead tourists everywhere, and then managers, I can say, and moreover tutors also. For example, if you're working in for some companies for their advertisements, then you should be really talkative, because, you know, the managers are the people who collect people for the companies, because you will go there after listening to their speech, you know. And then when it comes to guided tours, then, you know, they are the people who give a lot of information to the tourists so that you can have a great idea about the place where you are traveling and you're going. So, and then translators also. I mean, you know, they are the people who can interpret. I'm sorry.
No, too long. I was going to say you had the best answer, but it was too long again. And you know, translators also. Stop, period. Stop the answer. No,
Yeah.
it was so close.
Yesterday, I also told you, right, that I have a problem with this. I don't know. I have too many ideas, and then I cannot stop. I was just going. And in my real exam also, examiner was like, I beg you, please stop. Like that.
Unfortunately, yeah. Listen, so first of all, like, lead tourists, very nice, really good structures. Because you know, sorry. Vocab great, structure great, intonation great. In fact, like the structure of the answer, you gave one option and another option and another option, and then you explained them. Perfect. That is like that's literally the same shit that I teach in these lessons. Really, really nice, awesome stuff. But here's like one intonation mistake that you made. Let me tell you about it. You said, because you know that managers. So just let's say it again. Because you know that managers. No. Whenever you say because you know, you need to start the next sentence already. You cannot have a sentence that's because you know, and then it continues.
Got it. Yeah.
I would recommend something like because you know. Is my camera okay? I would recommend something like because you know. Of course there is no like that. Like that sounds much better. So just that's one intonation mistake. Everything else is perfect. Stop your answer whenever you understood that you said enough. That's all I can say. Yeah.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you, Francis. Have a great day. Awesome job.
You too.
All right, you guys are doing so good today. So good. Yes. All right. Next person is Layana. Please say hi if you can hear me.
Hello.
Oh, okay. Are you ready for your question?
Yes, I think.
How can teachers help children develop their ideas and opinions?
So, well, I think it's so interesting question. So I think first of all that the teachers should know that the students' interests. I mean, like as an example, I can say my mom is teacher and she knows which of her students are good at something, and that's why like she tries to give that student the home tasks which she can improve that like her or his talent because of this home task. And I think the main thing is that like teachers should know how to listen and how to like recognize the one student's talent and like.
Okay. I think your biggest problem would probably be like your biggest problem would be with grammar. So for example, you said like his or her. Specifically, the biggest grammar problem you had in this whole speech is pronouns. So you said like, you know, him, her, like several times, like you made a mistake with that. You should just say their, like that's the gender neutral pronoun, their. One more thing is you said recognize the one student's talent. Recognize a student's talent. A is the, not specific. Like if you're just talking about any student, then you should say a student's. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Awesome. Yeah. Otherwise, your intonation is really good. Your pronunciation is great. You're doing good. I didn't notice that many mistakes. And your structure is also very nice. Like, as an example, no. Like, really good. Just awesome stuff. Good. All right. Next person is going to be. Next person is going to be the next person. Muhammad Ali said he wants his tomorrow. Shohsanam is here. Shohsanam. What? Difficult, lemon, difficult. Okay, all right, let's move on. I think the next person will be Ziadullah, right? Yeah, Ziadullah will also be here. Ziadullah, I'm going to unmute you. Just wait. You'll get your feedback afterwards. One moment. Next will be Mohina. Please say hi if you can hear me.
Hi, Alex.
Okay. So, hello, Mohina. I'm going to be giving feedback right now. Ziadullah, please wait. Okay. Here's your question.
Mm-hmm.
Here is your question. Okay. Sorry. Do children like to change their opinions?
Well, that's interesting question. I've never thought about it. I think yes, children are like the people who are just strange type, just because they feel the something which we cannot feel, and they want everything and want to own everything they want, and they easily change their opinions due to some reasons. After having something, they want another one, and they just ask for and change their behaviors in order to capture the attention of their parents, and they think differently according to the situation and the type of the thing they want.
Okay. All right. I like your answer, but I must say, when you said children are like normal people, just the strange type, that actually reminded me during one of the mocks. I said something like, old people are just normal people, but old, or something like that. That was so funny. Oh my god. Yeah, IELTS moment. Listen, so it's some like pronunciation problems. Sorry, not pronunciation. Like with the way that you're speaking, your cadence. So you're saying like a word, that's like, it's okay, but you need to work on that. I feel like it would make your score better if you worked on your fluency in terms of that. Like, try to speak without using try to speak using sentences, like full sentences, and I think that would probably make your speaking score better. Next thing is you should work on your grammar a little bit. Like, you said everything they want. Like, I can kind of write that off as, like you said, they want everything and everything they want. But I think what actually you were trying to say, like, you made a grammar mistake. That's kind of what happened. So yeah, work a bit on your grammar, work a bit on your intonation. Those are the two biggest things. Yeah.
Thanks to honestly, I had no idea to speak, so I just speak what came to my mind. That's why.
Yeah, and you did a good job. This was definitely a very difficult question. I must say you did a very good job on this question. So I'm proud of that. Good job.
Thank you.
All right, let's move on. Mohina, good job. Next person is going to be. Nilu Lubekovna, please say hi if you can hear me.
Oh, come on, this is my turn.
No, bro, you're at the bottom. You are number 19.
Sorry, thank you. I'm gonna unmute myself.
All right. So, Nilu Lubekovna, here's your question. Do people in your country care about where products come from?
Let me think about this. Because today people are way more concerned to their financial outcome as well as income. That's why they always need to think about profit. That's why I think there are day-to-day basis less and less concerned about with the goods and the quality of the goods that we are consuming on our daily basis. That's why I think no, they almost do not care about what the products that they are consuming, but they are way more concerned with their budget or fixed budget that they well, I think what else I can add? This is mainly concerned with the financial burden as well as that they can get. I think so.
Okay. Yeah, good. I like your answer, but I can't give you like really, really good feedback because I can't actually hear you completely. I didn't hear some of like the grammar that you were saying. Day-to-day basis is good. Financial burden was really, really good. If I heard that correctly, that's amazing. And also they almost don't care what they're consuming. I think that's like something you said. So great job with that. Overall, I think like work a bit on your grammar. So from what I heard, there were some mistakes with your grammar, like for example with articles and also with like and. Yeah, but I didn't hear that very clearly, so I can't tell you whether that's exactly the same thing. I'll put you on tomorrow as well because I couldn't hear you. So yeah, please get a better microphone.
All right, thank you. Sorry for that.
Thank you. Yeah. All right. Next person is Yodula. Say hi if you can hear me.
Hi.
Yo. Okay. So, okay. Here is your question. Do you think people are fully responsible for what they eat?
I do believe that people are really responsible what they are eating in their daily routine. As people nowadays are earning a lot of money and they are completely able to fulfill their needs and to not be starving, and they are consuming normally. That's it.
Okay. So, Ziadullah, what was the question?
You gotcha me. What's the response?
Yeah.
Why it really happens like forget the question because of worrying?
A lot of the times because of worry or because you didn't completely understand the question. I think that's the biggest thing. Your question was, do you think people are fully responsible for what they eat? Do you understand that question?
Can you give some synonyms for responsible?
do you think people should care for what they eat? Yeah. So it's like the question is actually, do you think people completely need to monitor all of the food that they're eating? Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah. One way you could answer is you could say, no, I think a lot of it depends on where the person is from. I think a lot of people in countries like Africa, for example, don't have any food to eat, and because of that, they cannot be fully responsible. But I think that people should take care of their diet, at least, if they are able to. So something like that would probably be a good answer. Work on like understanding the question, and if you didn't understand it completely, ask me, and I can explain to you what the question was.
Okay, thank you so much.
All right, thank you, Zidala, and thank you to everyone. I hope you guys have a great day. I think that's about it for today. Let me go through the list one more time. So these are the people that I asked. Okay, Sheroz Akhmadov, Mohidur Manazarova, Navruz, Oveloi Kadamova, Madina Sadulaeva, Cheros Toshvatuna, Okay, I wrote down these people. The other people can be for next lesson, I guess. Okay, thank you all so much for today. I hope you guys have a great day. And yeah, that's about it. Thank you. Come tomorrow. It's also going to be a feedback session with another list of people. Thank you, guys. Bye.